Empire Central Radio News, this is Rockin' Ricky Fox. Hey kids, if you follow politics, the gap between General Dwight D. Eisenhower and Adlai Stevenson continues to grow. At this point in time, General Eisenhower is almost assured of victory in the presidential election, leading Stevenson by, get this, an almost 2-to-1 margin in the latest polls. Can you believe it? Now, some political experts are saying Eisenhower's massive lead is due to his status as a war hero and also the trusting appearance of his running mate, Richard M. Nixon. Boy, do I love this guy. I mean, how can you not trust a fella with a middle name like Milhouse? He is destined for great things. For Empire Central Radio, this is Rockin' Ricky Fox.
Joe wasn't home. At first I thought he was just running a little late, so I went to grab something to eat. Two hours later, Joe still wasn't home. It was getting dark, and I was getting worried. I had to go look for him. Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the Falcon.
Interrupt this rockin' ECNR tune to break some news for those of you with friends and family working down on the docks. What began as a peaceful labor strike has turned to violence, with reports of rioting and gunfire coming from the port. Now, kids, details are still a little sketchy, but one eyewitness has claimed that the violence was triggered by larger-than-life union boss Federico Papalardo's unfair labor practices. Well, it looks like that policy kind of backfired. Literally. More news when we have it in the ECNR newsroom. Until then, I'm Rockin' Ricky Fox on Empire Central Radio.
Vito, good, you're here. You hear what happened?
Wow, what's going on?
Henry's dead.
What?
The fucking chinks hacked him to death in broad daylight.
Why?
So you don't know anything about it?
Well, Henry wanted to bring me in on some deal, but I passed. What happened?
Yeah, well, Henry was stupid. He was dealing dope with the tongs. He knew this was off limits and he got caught. Carlo let him off with a small fine and told him he'd forget about it. But the chinks double-crossed Henry and hacked him to pieces in the middle of the park.
Shit.
Ain't no doing business with the yellow man. But there's worse. Henry wasn't working alone. Yesterday, some guys massacred a shitload of the chinks over in Chinatown. Now they figure it must have either been us or Vinci. They already started threatening Vinci. If this don't get settled fast, we're all in deep shit. You sure you don't know nothing about it?
Not a thing, Eddie, I swear.
Yeah? How about Joe?
Joe? Joe's with me last couple days.
Well, you're lucky then. Carlo's out of town right now, but when he gets back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
Oh, shit.
You better not be shitting me, Vito.
Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground. Hey, Giuseppe, I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. Was he here today?
Hello, Vito. Yeah, Joe came by today.
Great, I've been looking for him the whole day. Did he say where he was heading?
Well, no, he didn't. I don't think he know himself.
How come?
Well, he was looking for a job, but before we managed to finish our conversation, a few guys came and took him away.
What? Who?
It was Vinci's people. They said Mr. Vinci wanted a word with him.
You know where they would have went?
No lo so. Maybe to the bar, the Mona Lisa.
Shit.
Is something wrong?
Not sure. Let's just say we're not on the best of terms with Mr. Vinci these days.
Yeah, Joe didn't look too happy.
I got a bad feeling about this. I better go find out what's going on.
I hope it's nothing serious. Buona fortuna, Vito. Vito, riempì a